yeah, this place is hot and the weather's even hotter.
With just under 8 weeks to go until my target marathon, it's time to lock into race-specific training. Now there's only one way to kickstart a marathon blog. That's by racing a marathon. And we're taking running commentary to another level. I'm going to try and run as far under 2:25 as I can while vlogging the whole thing. That's right, so to prepare for a marathon, I'm racing a marathon. Makes sense, right? But my thinking was basically for the last marathon block, Gold Coast, I had to do a lot of running on my own, especially marathon sessions. So none of my teammates could do the marathon pace stuff like 5x5K, 3x10K, 4x7K, those classics you lock into marathon pace. Really important, but I had to do all of those solo, which was rough, like just grinding it out. Laps around your Yogi Park, these sort of 2K loops, trying to knock out like 30K sessions. Brutal. So I thought this week, let's change it up. Let's give your yogi a miss and head up to Niigata for the Niigata City Marathon. Let's go! I thought it's a great excuse to explore a new place, check out a new city, and get to run with other people. Should be perfect. I can lock in, find a few guys to run with, and it should be easier. Better training stimulus than just slogging it out solo. And so far, what a city. This is unreal. Give you a little view of the bay. I've just headed down to the river right near my guest house. I managed to find this dead cheap place. I think it was like a 1-star hotel or something, but it gets the job done. Got my own room. That's kind of all I need. And the idea with the race, I'll bring that little camera that I have on my runs and try and get a bit of footage. I'm not going full content creator mode. I've still got to get a solid workout in tomorrow. So the plan is to not go all out. Like I'm not trying to kill myself here. I've still got a big week next week. We're stepping back up to kind of 260K, I think. So this really is a training run, but if I can go kind of 90 to 95% of target marathon, then that would be a very solid shift. So the race effort isn't going to be all out 100%, but I'm going to try and treat this like a real race in terms of the build up. So like carbo loading, what I do before the race, gels during it, all this kind of stuff. I think it's good practice. So I had a bit of a shocker at Gold Coast. I think I hit the wall slightly. Well, I say slightly, I lost about 3 minutes in the last 5K. So it was a pretty painful end to Gold Coast. I think a lot of that was down to just under fueling. So today we'll practice getting big dinner in. I've been already slamming the rice down on the train up here, a few onigiri rice balls and a bento. And I'll take you along for dinner. We'll try and find a good place. But first, I've got to go for a little shakeout now, 10K, flush the legs, and we can have a bit more of an explore of Niigata City.
Now the problem with traveling to other places, I'm always like, oh, I wish I lived there. Just compared to Tokyo, this seems so nice for running. Like this little harbour there, quality. I think Tokyo is just so built up, especially the centre, like Shinjuku area where I'm living. You got Yogi Park, but outside of that, it's a bit of a nightmare. So, oh, it's just clash and you get out here. I mean, you've got the rivers in Tokyo, but it's just effort having to travel out. I wish from my doorstep I could get straight out into the more picturesque nature side of Japan, which Niigata has definitely got to offer.
Now I'm heading for dinner and I was thinking I could try a little family restaurant, sample the local cuisine, but I just remembered, no, I'm meant to be replicating what an actual marathon would be like. So while Japanese food's mostly great, it could be a gamble. When you can barely read the menu, I could end up with like raw chicken or squid guts because they eat some mad stuff here. So we're playing it safe, going to a staple of mine, a chain restaurant called Yoshinoya. I'll show you the typical kind of food I get. I can load up on rice and they do unlimited refills on bowls. So value for money, it's got the taste, it's a winner. It's a classic dinner that I'd get in Japan if I'm going out to eat. It's dead cheap. We've got the mountain of rice, absolute essential. Bit of fish, some gyudon, which is like fried beef, miso soup, and then natto. This absolute delicacy, the slimy fermented beans, great for the health. I've been trying to get into it recently. It's growing on me slowly. All right, enough chat. I need to get stuck in, go to town on this dinner, fuel up for the big one tomorrow. Boom, one bowl down. I think we've got another one on the way. Let's get on that free refills. Now I'm pretty sure I have nailed the carbite loading. I feel full, but I can still move. But unlike the Ichinoseki curry, I feel like I overdid it a little bit there. But today I smashed a couple big bowls of rice, all that set meal as well, and I feel good to go. And that was the whole point of this. It's meant to be a test run, practice for the real thing. And I've also picked up a few little goodies for the morning. So we've got some bread, some rice, a few cereal bars, again, very simple. And now I'm just strolling back to the guest house. Gonna try and get an early night, up at 5:30 I think, and we'll continue the vlog then. Plenty more to come. Stay tuned, guys. I've just arrived at the stadium. It is so busy here. You'd almost think someone's running a marathon today. Oh yeah, well, that's me. Calf's feeling a little tight, so I'm gonna go to town with my foam roller now. Then we'll do a warm up and I'll bring the little mini cam along. I'm not sure how much footage we'll be able to get during the race. Probably less and less as it goes on, as I get more and more knackered. And I don't know about the logistics of the mini camera, but we'll work that out as we go. Looking forward to it. Come on, the boys.
Right, so through the first K, so 3:19, so hang on, a 2:20 marathon pace. Got a nice little group here, it's about 10 of us, so just we just sit in there, roll with it, see how long we can hang in.
新潟市陸上競技場にフィニッシュ、そういったコースになっています。
I'm sort of caught a bit here, we've just gone through the second K in like 3:13, so moving pretty quickly. It's more like flat out marathon pace, but behind me is a massive gap, so if I'm trying to go 3:20, it looks like I'm running solo. We'll stick with this group for a couple more K. If it stays on too quick, then we can ease down a little bit. Alright, through 5K in 16:35. It looks like it's broken up a lot, so this could be a solo run in 35K to the finish on my own. I didn't realise how bloody hot it's going to be. I think we're getting over 20 degrees and it looks like it's not going to be a lot of shade, so this isn't great. I can see a lot of positive splits out there today. Hopefully I'm not one of them, but yeah, this pace is hot and the weather's even hotter. I've just realised there's two separate races going on. So there's actually this one as well. And that's like 10K or something, half marathon. But for you guys that sprinted off, I'm not actually racing them. So there's maybe, I think 2 in front of me in the marathon. So I'm trying to hold third. But yeah, I'm completely isolated right now. It's gonna be a long solo shift. Now it looks like we're heading into a tunnel. Thank fuck. You can get a bit of shade. It is toasty. That's the halfway split there. Through in just under 71. So watch is a little fast, but well, we're sort of 2:22. It's gonna be a little hard to hold this. It's so hot. Yeah, I'm working. You see behind me, 24 degrees. Jesus Christ. I thought it was getting hot, but 24 is ridiculous. Mate, it's middle of autumn. Alright, through 30K in hour 41:20, I think. Starting to get tough. If you can't tell by my breathing. But I'm just trying to hold on to third place. Just realised, I think that's the second place athlete, just the front. So, looks like he's hit the wall and we are reeling him back in. I'm hunting. Let's go. 4K to go. Feeling good, I've got a little second wind. I've had all my gels now. Oh, and you've got the support here. Right, 1K to go. I think, yeah, plenty of time. I think I can just roll it in, enjoy second place. Okay. There's the finish. Oh, we should get us out 224.
まだ力はありそうです。2番のパラクロフ・ジェイク選手、今2位でフィニッシュ。パラクロフ・ジェイク選手が準優勝です。トップの大橋選手が
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Oh, see that everyone's absolutely loving it. Oh, I love Japan. The running culture here is crazy.
はい、こちらにはフルマラソン男子クロスタイム2位のバラクロフさんにお越しいただきました。おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
まずお名前と出身地を教えてください。
はい、ジェイク・バラクラフです。イギリスのロンドン出身です。でも今東京に住んでます。
どうでしたか、この新潟シティマラソン走ってみて。
とても楽しかったです。
どんなところが楽しかったですか。
はい、難しかったです。天気ちょっと厳しかった。暑い天気苦手ですけど、はい、頑張りました。
日本語お上手ですけど、どこで学んでるんですか。
日本語少しだけ話せます。すみません。上手になりたいです。だから勉強しなきゃいけません。次の目標は福岡マラソン。だから今日は練習マラソンです。練習みたい。
その福岡マラソンに向けて何か意気込みカメラに向かって。
はい、福岡で頑張りましょう。楽しみです。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
We just had an interview for Japanese TV. Didn't quite understand what was going on, but we'll have to see. Hopefully I made a little bit of sense. The broken Japanese was coming out. I think that was the third place there. The winner, I think he's a 2:12 runner. He was moving. He put, I think, about 4 minutes at least into me. There was no chance of catching him, but solid second place. Good run out. Post-race fueling, essential. We'll get his carbs back in. An absolute unit of a rice ball here. I'm so dehydrated though. I'm struggling. I'm like choking on this, but we'll try and force it down.
So we're now about 3 hours post-marathon. Update, I'm feeling pretty good, you know. The legs, surprisingly, feel very fresh. I've basically been walking around for the last 3 hours. I think that's the trick, just keep moving instead of just sitting around doing nothing, tightening up. Kept moving, the car feels great. The only thing, my groin's a little tight. I felt it in the last sort of few K today. That's what stitched me up at Gold Coast. It's locked up completely and did me in the last sort of 5K. That's kind of my weakness. I've been working on it, all the S&C and stuff. I think it's been paying off. Because today, it was definitely an improvement. Obviously, the real test will be tomorrow morning. I might wake up absolutely horrendous. So we'll see tomorrow on the run. But let's wrap the video up here. I think successful day in Niigata. I'm now going full tourist mode. I'm actually staying another night here so I can get to explore the city. I've got another marathon in 2 weeks, so you know, if you go a bit quicker there, maybe even attack a sub 220. Plenty more to come. If you haven't subscribed, get on it now. Run to Japan, register Speedophile. Till next time, see ya.